Once you've signed up, verified your account, you can then log in to Bandlab and you will see this page initially. We're going to head over to the library tab. This is where your songs will be stored. You can save them in any name that you like. You can share them with other people. You can also collaborate. But at the moment, I'm just going to show you how to create our first song. So this red Create tab at the top right, click on that. And this will open the music making software. You may or may not get some prompts, just some messages on the left here. Ignore those, they will go after a couple of seconds. And if you don't get them, that's not a problem either. First thing we want to do is, this is our new track. We're going to click on the Browse Loops section. This is basically some pre-made sounds, some musical loops that we can use. These are made in different genres. So a genre is a different style of music. You may be familiar with some of these, you may not. It doesn't matter at this stage if you are or not. We will be breaking down genres as a part of this course once we build upon it over the coming weeks and months. So there's loads of different packs here that people have provided with individual sounds and instruments. To start off with, we're going back up to the top. Just so you know, I'm scrolling with my trackpad and I have two fingers scrolling up to go down. Yours may be set up differently. You may also have a mouse with a wheel on, but this is how I'm scrolling up and down the packs here. So we're going to the Turbo Trap pack here. Now, if you just press this play button, it will give you a sample of some of the sounds that have been put together from this pack. And then if we double click on the name of the pack, Turbo Trap, this will open up loads of individual, what we call loops. So the sounds are on their own. So if we scroll down to drums here, click to listen. You can stop the loop here, but once you find one that you like, just go anywhere on the name of the loop, click down with your mouse, hold and drag into this area here and let go. You will get this prompt initially about microphone access. For now, just cross that out. We'll go into that later. And we now have the drums that we selected in our song project. But what we need is for this box to be lined up with the number 1. So we hover on the box till we get the hand. We click, hold, and drag it over as far as you can go to the left and then let go. Next thing we want to do is initiate our loop, which is this button here. You will then see this red box has highlighted from the start to the end of the drums that we've just added. Now, if for whatever reason this red loop indicator is before or after the end of the box here, just hover to the far right until you see the 2 arrows, click, drag and hold and drag until it's lined up. And the same if it hasn't started from the beginning, if for whatever reason your loop starts here. So you'll click, hold, drag. So we want it to fit exactly with the box that we've just added there. So then what happens, we can press play, either by using the play button up here or the space bar on your keyboard, and it will play this sound continuously in a loop. If it's not looped, it will just do this. Which we don't want at this stage. Obviously, when we want the song to play from the start to the end, we will want that. But for now, we keep the loop on because what we're going to do is build the song down first before we work across. This is called our boiling pot. So we're going to stack the sounds up that we like in what we call a 4-bar loop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bars here. Again, we will be breaking down what that means in more detail later on in the course over the duration once we unravel things in much depth. But for now, we're going to keep it very basic. So we've got some drums. Now let's go to bass. The bass starts at the top. I like that one. Number 3. What you'll notice is at the bottom here, it says key E minor. Now for now, all we need to remember at this stage is whenever we add a sound, if it has a key down here, we want them all to be in E minor. And I'll give you an example of that in a bit. So bass 3, click down, hold, drag, remember, into this area. You'll see it highlight white when you're in the area. Let go. Again, it hasn't quite lined up with number 1, so hover over the box till you get the hand, click, drag all the way to the left, let go. Now we have drums and bass. So if we press spacebar or the play button,